I believe Alibaba is in a camp of the group of brands that are born in China, that are designed for the world and for the future. So we're in this transformation process where we learn how to take our brands beyond China and taking really the lessons that we learned, experience we got from the journey that we've been through in China. But one thing I think that's very important if you want to build a brand globally, I keep reminding my team that we have to build a lighthouse brand with purpose. You know, it cannot just be a brand with the budget to spend, with the scale of everything. It's not just the scale that actually touch consumers' hearts. It has to have the soul. And not only for countries outside China, same thing in China too. I think that could be one reason why our Olympic campaign, To the Greatness of Small, got pretty positive feedback worldwide, because we were able to present our true selves, what Alibaba stands for, as a person with dream. So people start to understand who we are, what we stand for, and I think the brand will be built in that manner. We have a mission statement at Alibaba, which a lot of people are very familiar with, which is to help to make it easy to do business anywhere. It has a lot to do with our business model from day one. We aim to develop an ecosystem to support all the stakeholders to chip in and win together. So I continue to believe with the power of the data technology that Alibaba has, big data analytics, cloud technology we're putting together as a infrastructure for commerce for today and for the future. We should be able to carry our partners not only in China but all the way to any countries where we have a meaningful presence. And it's happening in Southeast Asia, it's happening in Russia, and we definitely have planned to cover more markets that driving lots of the growth for the brands. Alibaba made strategic investment, which means we always identify strategic opportunity to integrate with strong partners that help us to build the ecosystem according to our growth strategy. So it always comes out as an integral part of our strategy rather than just a financial investment. So to your point about investing in local players, I think that's a strong sign that we want to show our commitment to the markets that we're entering, and partnering with successful local players just not only make the platform more credible, but also it's just acceleration to where we want it to be if you benchmark with our story in China, our success in China. I think it's a very meaningful strategic stepping stone for our globalization. Our partnership with IOC for Olympic Games is a long-term commitment, as you know. It's very, very strategic. It goes way beyond a typical marketing sponsorship. We feel proud of having the 5 rings beside our logo, of course, but what's more for us is to support IOC to game change the Olympic Games with Alibaba's data technology, including cloud technology as well as e-commerce. It's the mutual commitment to leverage the digital technology and assets of Alibaba to engage young generation for Olympic development for the future. So e-commerce being part of the lifestyle already for the young generation comes naturally as an integral part of that transformation. And cloud plays a very essential role to support the digital transformation from an infrastructure standpoint. So at the end of the day, what we're looking for is throughout the games, every 2 years, we'll see IOC adopt more and more ideas and products developed by Alibaba, and the organizing cities as well as media and spectators will feel the innovative experience throughout the games because of our contribution. So that's how we showcase what we can do with our technology. I think that's the ultimate marketing strategy for a top sponsorship. We have so many concepts. We got so enthusiastic about changing the games from where it is today to a future game in our mind. There's so many discussion going on, but we're gonna do it step by step by working very closely with IOC as well as with the organizing cities to see what really makes sense to step change the game one by one. I think for Tokyo 2020, we're gonna see a wider adoption of Alibaba Cloud technology to support not only the game but a lot of enterprises in Japan. For Beijing, our home core, we do enjoy the advantage of having an even tighter relationship with the organizing committee to really showcase how can we improve the spectator experience. How do we make a game a more efficient one, a more secure one for all the spectators and athletes. So, and more to come. So there's a roadmap that we want to deploy a game from the game to game for the 12-year period. There's a plan in place. We just have to execute it accordingly and get learnings as we go. First of all, I think our media partnership with CCTV for FIFA 2018 demonstrates our commitment to improving consumers' life with the double H concept that Jack always promoted, which is happiness and health. That's the ultimate goal for us to basically direct our strategy and actions with our technological advantage to the goal. So we're seeing sports being the most prevailing and healthy entertainment that's really drawing a lot of viewership in China. Huge opportunity for us to engage more viewers through sports-related content. I think it's just the beginning to show that with Youku, our video entertainment platform, we will be able to present a new way to engage young consumers with entertainment-related content, especially in the area of sports. And you're going to see more after FIFA. This is just marking the beginning of our commitment in this area. We have got a lot of requests from brands in China that share the same level of interest and passion for sports marketing, especially after we announced that we will be the partnering online broadcast platform for FIFA. So soon, just in less than a week, we already developed many plans to carry our partner brands like that to showcase who they are, to promote their products that's associated with healthy lifestyle through this FIFA program. we got a lot of supports and endorsement, which is great. I think it's also a very hot topic in China. It's not just a concept people talked about. Many leading technology company, including Alibaba, is bringing this to life. At Alibaba, we have a sizable AI lab, and also we have a research institute called Damo Yuan that we have recruited many the top talents in important areas of technology, including AI, of course. So we have a great palette on actually, we have a lot of practice on our e-commerce platform. So today, consumers may not notice it. All the, merchandise recommendation, all the targeted advertising are employing a lot of state-of-the-art AI technology already. We have a sizable team like Alibaba, the brand services business unit that I'm leading. We have hundreds of data scientists, engineers that's working on the best-in-class precision-based advertising. So that is a already existing system that we have. But more to that, we're exploring AI, the speaker, as well as robots and autonomous car to help us improve the logistic efficiency, all that. So it's a wide range of application that we are driving right now. We have been promoting this concept of new retail for more than a year now. It's not just a concept we talked about through the project like building Hema supermarket in China. People start to really understand the power of the concept new retail, and also the way that we help to drive growth of brick and mortar by leveraging the data technology, by digitizing the footprint of the visitors to the on-ground stores, and by applying the uni-marketing system to push the right content, right recommendation to the target audience in the cyberspaces, so they can have a free choices of going to brick and mortar or online whenever it's convenient for the consumer. So we open up the choices for consumers. We are servicing the customers better because of new retail, and as a natural result, the retail will benefit from the extra growth coming out of the efficiency. So I am very optimistic because we've seen great progress and great business result from the partners that has adopted this new retail concept. Wow, there's so many things that are going on. I continue to think that the transformation on the brick and mortar store is exciting because, on weekends, people still love to go to the shopping mall with their families, especially when you have kids. It's not just about shopping, it's about family time, fun time. They're going to a restaurant, they're going to a cinema, everything comes together in the shopping mall. It's just a lovely, fun family time. But that experience has remained the same for the past 20 years in China. So we're seeing a possibility to transform most of the branded stores with the experiential technology we're developing. We'll just give an example. We have a very simple application on the camera looking at the face of the customer going to the store, and you get a discount based on how beautiful your smile is to the camera. So people just love it. It's a random. It could be a random result. It could be really artificial intelligence on facial recognition to see how much you smile. But you can do both, but that's not the point. The point is different experience in a store. It's not the same anymore. You can interact with the shelf, and the store knows where you're moving to and which item you're picking up. And it's just like having more waiter and waitress serving you in a store, but you don't see them. So you feel like pampered sometimes, and it's just such a lovely experience that we want to build through digital technology. So in 2 to 3 years' time, I really imagine retailer in China will be the coolest in the world. It will be everywhere. It will be fun. You just want to go to the street again.